Oh! Brother man? Where is she? There's gonna be a pain in the doing hardcore. This is gonna be an absolute pain in the ass doing hardcore. RIP, dude. RIP, dude. It's Bina, and I finally killed Aberroth, and no, it wasn't in hardcore. I went in. I mean, I'll probably post the clip right before this little segment. As you've seen, I've died in hardcore. I've done maybe a dozen of tries in softcore, and I got it down. Got the gloves, got another glove, and got the relic as well. So this is the loot from Aberroth. It was a tough fight. What did I learn about this experience? I've learned that you need even more gear than I thought you'd need to get in here. But surprisingly, the damage I had was like really good. I don't think you need more damage than this. I don't like you really don't need more damage than this. I am exactly at 50. I went in with Advent of the Erased and armor mitigation applies damage over time. So this is the second day of my character. This is day 2 of my character because day 1 I died to a disconnect. Day 2 I leveled up and farmed, and this is day 3 today, so it's day 2 of my character. So day 2 of my character, level 99. The gear acquisition that we are able to get currently in the patch is kind of crazy, where you are able to get like basically perfectly rolled tier 7. So like the minimum level of builds has gone up significantly because of that. Because basically red rings are free. You know, I had like 4 red rings already. No, 5 red rings already. 5 red rings in 2 days. All of this gear. The hardest part for me was the idols. There seems to be a bug with prophecies where you cannot roll prophecies for Minor Weaver idols online, but you can offline. I'm trying to look into it. Let me know in the comments if you found prophecies for minor weaver idols and small weaver idols, because I seem to only be finding like the humble weaver idols. So yeah, I had a really good time. My heart was racing in hardcore, even though my death was really quick. This season is this the best season so far? Is this the 1.0 of LE? Is this the ultra aspirational content that we've been waiting for? To set some goals to ourselves? Have something to strive for with our characters? I honestly think it is. Not only that, because that only appeals to a very small amount of people who wants to do the uber pinnacle content, but all of the woven echoes, oh, apparently I can't get them here because I'm in softcore, but like all of the 36 different woven echoes, different methods of farming with them as well, the weaver tree, this is just absolutely amazing. So here are the things that I've learned a little bit about the weaver tree. This node here, Commoner's Rich, place a weapon or jewelry item to imprint. So if you need any weapon or any jewels, uniques or whatever else, this one seems to be the most OP to me. I have been running also with Sealed Riches for Weaver's Will item here, my Advent of the Erased, alongside the Prime Weaver. It has a chance to be rolled twice, so lucky roll for Weaver's Will items. I think if you're playing Warpath, if you're playing like if you need a Clotho's Needle, if you need Advent of the Erase, any Weaver's Will with this one, and then you run the I don't remember the name, but there is a Woven Echo that just has a lot of caches in it. It's called Trove something Trove. That one was amazing for me. I found maybe like 5 or 10 Advent of the Erase every time I did it. Like I said, I found like maybe 5 red rings of Atlaria. This node here, your echoes have a chance to spawn a rare enemy alongside a pack of specific specific enemies from a dungeon. So this one will make it so that you will find the items from the dungeon, even though you're not running it, right? So that means that you can find a Vessel of Strife, even though you've never done Tier 4 Julra. So that one is very powerful, although be careful if you're playing hardcore. As some enemies, especially the ones that are in Soulfire Bastion, if they manage to hit you, they hurt a lot. And this might be because, you know, in Soulfire Bastion, you have this mechanic where you can hop back and forth between your protection from fire and protection from necrotic damage. Well, now since those enemies are now in monos and they scale with monos, they scale with corruption. Well, they seem to do. They do a lot of damage. There was a clip sent to me by it was the death of Ray's QT, who has been hit by the big necrotic explosion, and yeah, it was a one shot. So try not to get hit by these. You know, you might not want to get this one if you're in hardcore, but maybe. Yeah, this one was really strong. This one, honestly, never procced. Everything that I put in here, kind of like never procced. These two Woven Echo imprints are very strong. So if you only have one Woven Echo, try to always keep one. Put them in here, do a few maps, do a few echoes, and then you'll find a Woven Echo that spawns naturally on your web. For this one. I canceled out everything here because I wanted to spawn these echoes as much as possible. I'm not sure if this actually affects it or not. I did keep the beacon so that I could find these ones, right? So I keep the beacon to find my Woven Echoes. I just grabbed all the imprints. All the imprints are pretty much the backbone of this Weaver tree, where you kind of want to have them all the time. Well, all the time. Once you have enough points, I think you want to have them all the time, since they can all give like very strong rewards. But the MVP, I think, was Commoner's Riches. Commoner's Riches. This patch actually feels like they've really increased the density, and you can also invest into pack size But those tombs and cemeteries seems like very, very dense. Haven't messed around too much with the champions. I've heard bad things about Arena. I've heard pretty bad things about Arena. I'll have to test it more, but overall, I had a good time. This is it. This is my first Uber Aberroth kill, although not in hardcore. I will go again tomorrow. So day 4 for me is gonna be a new character, get extremely geared, and then go do it in hardcore. Hopefully survive. So that's gonna be it for my recap of day 3. We're level 99. We have really, really good gear, although not enough. not good enough. If you haven't already, this town portal, if you haven't heard the sound effects and the looks of it, this is the supporter pack. If you want to support EHG, there are supporter packs that you can get in here. And then the Woven Vanquisher is the one that I got because is that a one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Woven Vanquisher. Anyways, the one with that portal, it's the second to last. If you buy the last one, if the further one that you buy, you'll get all of the previous one with them, right? So if you buy the big one, you get all of them with only one purchase. But I just wish that EHG would make it so that you would actually have to see the portals before going in, you know, and they would maybe last after when you go back to the not to town, but to the echo of a world. But that's pretty much it, guys. Cold Crows. If you haven't seen this guide, I have the build guide on Maxroll on my YouTube as well, and there I have like all the variations: lightning, cold, dual wield, frozen apogee, dual wield for Uber Aberroth, hardcore variant as well. I still have gear in hardcore, so I might play this again and just gear another character to get to Uber Aberroth. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this recap, and I'll have way more content for Last Epoch coming in the next few days. Since I'm actually not free from the race because nobody has won yet. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. We'll see. Tomorrow, we blast. See you later.